Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, where your time is never wasted, and neither is your money. If you've ever stood in front of your microwave, arms crossed, watching your leftovers spin like it's an audition for a cooking show that never airs, today's review might just hit home. We're taking a closer look at the Commercial CHEF 1.1 cubic foot countertop microwave in black with stainless steel trim. A compact, high-wattage machine designed for busy lives and fast meals. This microwave boasts 1,000 watts of cooking power in a space-conscious footprint, just over 21 inches wide and 11 inches tall. It comes with 10 power levels for precision heating, 6 one-touch preset cooking options for common meals, and both weight and speed defrost modes. The 1.1 cubic foot interior fits a standard dinner plate with room to spare, and the digital control panel is paired with a kitchen timer and completion signal. A push-button door, rotating turntable, and stainless steel accents round out its offering. The promise? Heat meals quickly, with no guesswork and minimal hassle. Now, when it comes to actual usage, setup was dead simple. Plug it in, set the clock, and you're off. I tested it across multiple everyday scenarios. Microwaving a frozen burrito took just under 2 minutes and came out evenly heated without a single cold pocket. Reheating leftover spaghetti? Smooth. The turntable helps prevent hot spots, and I didn't need to stir midway. I also ran a popcorn test using the one-touch setting. It popped almost every kernel. But like most microwaves, there were a few stubborn holdouts. Defrosting a frozen chicken breast using the weight defrost option was a bit slower than expected, but it didn't start cooking the edges prematurely, which is a win. The pros? That 1,000 watts really makes a difference in speed. You can feel it when you're used to 700 or 800 watt units. The control panel is intuitive, even for less tech-savvy users, and the stainless steel trim adds a sleek touch that doesn't scream budget microwave. The preset buttons are convenient. You don't have to think twice when reheating pizza or nuking a potato. It's also compact enough to sit comfortably on a crowded kitchen counter without looking bulky or out of place. On the flip side, the turntable can be a little noisy during operation, especially when you place a heavier dish inside. And while the exterior looks modern, the interior cavity isn't coated with anything non-stick, so cleaning can require some effort if there are splatters. Another thing, if you rely heavily on sensor cooking, this model doesn't include that feature, so it's more manual when it comes to adjusting times and power levels. Before we keep going, if you're enjoying this honest, no-nonsense breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to Reviews Inside TV, and tap that bell icon so you don't miss future reviews. We've got your back, one product at a time. In terms of value for money, it's priced competitively for a 1,000 watt model with digital controls and one-touch presets. You'll often find similar performance in more expensive models like the Panasonic NN-SN686S or Toshiba EM131A5C-BS, but those push the price up by $20 to $50. Compared to those, the Commercial CHEF holds its own in heating power and core functions, but skips some frills like sensor reheat or advanced inverter technology. So while it's not the flashiest, you're getting solid wattage, decent features, and respectable build for the price. Now, in comparison to direct competitors like the Black Decker EM720CB7 or the Galan's GLC MKA 07BR-07, both of which have less wattage and fewer presets, this model pulls ahead in performance and ease of use. It might not beat higher-end models on tech, but at its price point, it punches above its weight in day-to-day functionality. The build quality feels reliable. The door has a solid hinge, and the buttons don't feel flimsy, which is a common issue in budget microwaves. While the interior doesn't have a ceramic or enamel coating, the material is sturdy enough for everyday use. There's no long-term data available yet for this specific model, but Commercial CHEF has a decent track record for basic kitchen appliances that last if treated well. For moderate daily use, heating, defrosting, reheating, it should hold up over time. As for customer service, while I didn't need to contact support personally, the brand has an average reputation. Nothing stellar, nothing terrible. It's a mid-tier name, and replacement parts or manuals are generally easy to access online if needed. So, what's the verdict? The Commercial CHEF 1.1 SKU feet microwave does exactly what it promises. It heats food fast, handles everyday tasks with ease, and doesn't overcomplicate the process. It's not for the tech-hungry user who wants sensor-based reheating or Wi-Fi connectivity, but it's absolutely fitting for someone who wants reliability, speed, and simplicity without spending a fortune. If you're outfitting a small apartment, dorm, break room, or just need an efficient workhorse for your kitchen, this one checks most boxes. Thanks for sticking with us through this review. If you're curious about the Commercial CHEF Microwave, the link to grab it is right down in the comments box. Already own it? Let us know how it's been working for you, or drop your questions below and I'll try to help out. Until next time, this is Reviewsinsidetv, reminding you that not everything that spins in circles is a waste of time. Sometimes, it's just your lunch getting hot.